All right, and we're back with our news segment. We're actually joined into the Situation Room. Now, I know this isn't Situation Room, but this is my personal favorite weekend CNN anchor, her and Michael Smirkanish. So it's a little bit different. So I'm on the opposite end of the Situation Room. She did an excellent job. He's represents former something of Israel, so I'm going to light up a cigarette here. All right, so and again, special welcome to Miss Dean, Mrs. Jessica Dean, into our headquarters here. Now, I'm not just a model train guy. That's where all my see. I wish I had my flat. I can no. We're not doing no commercials here. See, we're gonna go mute this because this is a real situation. And well, it's not CNN fault. This is actually a new cable system we got. My apologies. And my apologies to Miss Dean. Do not take this personally. Look at this. This is a really old television set. Not old by any means, but well cared for. There we go. It's off now, and it's off. Whew. You know what? And to show, because I know this is the first time CNN's actually seeing our upper headquarters. I know we also tagged Wolf Blitzer. He's another one of our favorites. Yeah. So she said, Israel should. The guy snapped at her, and I didn't like him snapping at her, because she's one of my favorite anchors, by the way. I'm personally didn't know how to feel about the war. I've been covering it nonstop since last Saturday, or watching it. I actually installed this myself, by the way. It's a Wi-Fi cable system. Because usually we're stuck on NBC or PBS. We get a lot of stations. That is a huge antenna sticking out there. Yeah, so we're gonna walk and talk to the other bunkers here and stuff. Here's the air conditioner unit go over there. Speaking of ancient, that TV is from like 2008. Ancient is 1948. Oh, I can get my hat with I call it my dual diplomatic flag hat. Because again, all this made in U.S. makes sense. Look at that L. There's my diplomatic Canada, U.S. That's the only allegiance I support. Made me pretty angry back on October 17th. So you could get a free pin of that with the Israeli flag. As my grandfather, who actually support NAFTA at first, we don't support NAFTA here anymore. But we do the original NAFTA, Mexico, North American Free Trade Agreement. Not North America China agreement. Basically, we do not think what Israel doing right, spreading war to other parts of the Middle East. And we are personally making a boxcar, and anyone in the Middle East that supports the fallen leader, oh gosh, it's not just the U.S. that struck it, it's U.S. and Israel. We like U.S. here. We don't like seeing U.S. flag burned. But when we see Israel flag burned, again, not giving out what nationality I am born in the U.S. Let's just say I attended multiple nominating conventions. I'm very young. I'm going to give out my age because 27. I'm 27, been smoking for over 10 years, took a break 4 years ago to stock up. That is Brittany Murphy, by the way. Why we think Jessica's so awesome is Brittany passed in 2009. Now I know she is married as a family. We didn't know that because I told in one of my previous videos on another channel, I said, someone we'd want. It's supposed to be like a movie version of the TV show Paradise, and this is before we even knew about this current war. There's a basement studio too. The previous full video, you will see we have like a mock situation, or maybe it's not mock anymore. We want to acquire a huge facility in Chesterfield, Michigan for manufacturing, but also film stage, and at this point, probably fallout shelter. We need to get all these trains that are ancient antiques out of this location. They're actually right outside of that window is Lake Erie, North Shore of Ohio in the Great Lakes region. We are sweating bullets trying to get this out of here. So we love you, CNN. We love all the networks. We love, let's say, Wolf Blitzer, Smirkanish, Jessica Dean, Brianna and it's not is it Omar Jimenez? No, Brianna and whoever does 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. You're great. No one at NBC that's currently there we have a deep love for other than Al Roker. and Hoda Kotb and Savannah Guthrie. I actually grew up. I'm sad to mention this. My personal journalism. Well, there was local journalists. So I'm not gonna. It's been covered on the other channel. Basically, my introduction. Well, I love the Today Show for since 2013. We'll put it at that. Been watching local news since early 2009 with my grandparents. Because let's say they got it. You ever heard of Cedar Point? That's where it is. Moving on. Oh boy, Israel back off, stop the war, U.S. pull out. Israel, World War II is long gone. Hitler is long gone. Holocaust needs to be remembered. They say, please remember. A song by Miss Leanne Rhymes. So we're going to see, well, we're not going to play. I can sing too. It goes, please remember, please remember. I was there for you and you were there for me. I don't have enough breath left to sing the whole song. It's pretty long. First actually learned of it in a tribute video for her, Miss Brittany Murphy. I always wanted to be a journalist. I wanted to be a lawyer. Then I wanted to not manufacturing, because I've lost my life nearly 9 times thanks to the local crime and violence center and physical health issues. That's why this is such an active office, and manufacturing spaces in the basement. You know what? Since this cigarette's out, how about we show CNN? Well, we had a Wolf. We don't have our Wolf Blitzer car ready yet. There is up here a Kathy Lee Gifford and Hoda. No, it's Kelly Clarkson. Oh gosh. Yeah, so basically oh no, that's too much information. Well, maybe you'll see it next time. Some other celebrities, well, I might ring a bell. It's artwork of Belinda Carlisle. These are like preparations to be put on stuff. Who is that? I gotta look up close. Another one of Miss Murphy. Another one of Question Mark. That's the most you get to see of me, and he's holding a train. My U.S. Canadian flag hat's on. See, cleanly shaven. I have flag buttons. If you zoom in, that's Miss Murphy. These are like clues of who this is. No one knows who this person is. That's why we say we might leave you a little bit clueless. And we might leave you asking for more. Question mark.